Okay, this is the last part. So, I went out and checked on the girls, gave them some treats, and Barbie the doll was eating out of my hand, and the two little squirrely ones that don't have a name, they were eating out of my hand and pecking on my feet, and I picked them up and I put them in the nest that I have mounted to the wall, because I have one on the floor because they don't know how to roost. They've been in cages their whole life. But anyway, let's see where the soap's at. Alrighty. Try to keep it all scraped off the side. How's this angle looking? It's looking good. Okay. So, let me get it stirred up good here. I've got 23 minutes left to cook. This is doing extremely, extremely, extremely well. The milk soap is very, very difficult to do. It's complicated. You have to cool your oils. You have to cool your lye. Put it in the freezer so that your milk doesn't burn. But this doesn't have milk in it, so I wasn't worried about it. Okay. So I took like 3 teaspoons of the super fats and I put them in a cup, and I put about a teaspoon of cocoa, and I'm letting it dissolve and whatever. I'll use that for coloring. I don't need much, just a little bit, and maybe do a swirl on the top, but I'm letting it get soft because I don't want to put it in there dry because it'll be scratchy. You'll be able to feel it. No, I haven't had any eggs yet, but I picked them up and I put them in the nest, and they sat there for a second and then flew down. So, and I've got one nest on the floor with a nest egg in it that's marked. So maybe they'll get the idea. But they're becoming comfortable with me going in and out. And whenever I walk out there, yeah, exfoliation, yeah. No, it's not. It's not enough to smell it. Now, if I had chocolate fragrance, you would be able to smell chocolate. But it's not. It's not enough to smell. It's just for the color. But whenever I walk out to the chicken house, they'll meet me. You know, they come in the outside door. They come in and meet me at the door. It's so cute. Anyway, they seem to be doing fine, and the 2 little squirrely ones, they're moving around more, and looking a lot more healthier. So I'm down to about 18 minutes on the cooking, and then I'll have to cool it to put my essential oil in there. So it's just hurry up and wait. This is going to have anise, yeah, it'll be fine in the oil, in the oils. It won't be scratchy at all since I put it in here to let it kind of sit in the oils. And I'll just pour it on the top and then swirl it with my chopsticks that I have. I bought chopsticks to do my whatever in. I forgot what I was saying. No, the oatmeal's not in yet. Here's the oatmeal. I have it ground up into a fine powder. Oh, anise. Yes, this is anise. Can you see that? And it smells sort of like licorice. But I'm not going to put it in there very strong, just to give it a little good smell. And then, did I show you the mold? This is my mold. I've got it lined with freezer paper. And I'm hoping that this batch will fill up one of these, because I filled this up with water to measure how many ounces it would take to fill up one of these. So I tried to keep my combination of oils and water to that measurement. So I'm hoping it'll fill up one. If not, the overflow will go into this one, and I'll cut it up for little pieces that, you know, I can use. I've got 15 minutes left on the cooking, and then once that finishes, I'll start adding my stuff to it. My super fats, which is shea butter, coconut oil, vitamin E, glycerin, and extra virgin olive oil. So it's going to be good for dry skin, which I seem to have a lot in the wintertime. No, I didn't make the mold. I found it at the dollar store, actually. And that's what I've made all my soap in so far. So hopefully if I make enough, I would like to have no. Will be no singing. But I found a Crafter's Choice mold. I would like to have one of those. It's the perfect, you know, the sides are square, and I think the number is like 1501, but it's like $17, so plus the shipping. The shipping is I want to say 12 bucks. I didn't have a problem with the $17, but then when I added it to my cart and I went to pay, it was like 12 bucks shipping. I was like, well, let me hold up just a second. I'm gonna get me some more water. We need to, I was looking on YouTube, because I was going to put these videos on my YouTube channel, and there's something called a YouTube Hangout, where it's directly from YouTube. That would be cool. I wouldn't have to go through the process of uploading it then. I could just broadcast from within YouTube. And then everything that's broadcasted is recorded. No, this mold is not for soap. This mold is like, I would say it's a drawer organizer. That's what it is. Like for your spoon drawer. But it had 3 perfectly separate containers, and I figured out how to line it to get my sides pretty smooth. And you can't put soap in it without lining it. So, I mean, it's worked good so far. So I'm going to use it until I can afford to get an actual quote-unquote soap mold. Yep, that would be good. And so far it's worked good, the mold. So like I said, I'm going to use it until I can get an actual soap mold, because you can do cold processed, oven processed soap, where the cold processed soap goes in the oven, and it cuts the cure time by 2 weeks. You only have to let it cure for 2 weeks instead of 4. But I can't put that in the oven, it'll melt. So it's very dreary looking here today. It was really foggy this morning, and it hasn't cleared up any, so we may be getting some rain. Oh, you did? Oh, how do you find all this stuff so fast? Good Lord. This is the one I was looking at. Your order has to be, this is the one I was looking at. Your order has to be $50 before you get free shipping. Cheap, cheap, cheap. So that's where I went to order the mold. And when I clicked on it, it said because my order wasn't $50, I had $12 shipping. So that's why I didn't get it. All right, 10 more minutes. I need to find my thermometer, because I'm going to have to test the temp on it. This is my my, what do you call these things? Bamboo skewer. That's what it is. That's my bamboo skewer for the swirl. Oh, I need to look at the flash point of anise so I'll know how much to cool it down. Okay, it has a flash point of 92 degrees Celsius. Why can't they put this crap in English? Bear with me 1 second. Okay. 181 degrees. Oh, I see your painting. That is gorgeous. Oh, I like the yellow. The way the yellow looks. That looks good, Barb. It's 181 degrees, Marilyn. So I gotta cool my soap to 181 or less than 181. Alright, so let me see what we got. so I can start cooling this bad boy down. Okay, bear with me, I gotta get this out of here. Okay. This is my super fats. Alright. This is the oatmeal. Let's see what's going on. I can't remember what the Celsius was. to get it good and stirred up. Alright, let me see what temperature it is before I put the honey in there. Okay, it's at 180 now. Alright, I'm putting the honey in. Okay, now I need the anise. This smells so good. Oh my God. All right. Trying to get it all smoothed down. That worked out perfect. Let me get over here so I can bang it. Sorry about that. All right. There's my soap. Yay. So I'm going to let it cool. And then I will do another little section when I cut it. How cool is that? Yay. All right, that's it. So I will bring you back, or I will make another little clip when I cut it. So it's going to have to cool for several hours. So thanks for being with me, ladies. I see some, what you call it, cocoa that I dripped. Get that off there. Because that mold can have something else go in it. Yay. All right. So, there it is. Thank you, ladies.